the room here first and just go straight.
Mr. Secretary, you mentioned that you may pivot.
We intend to lead an after-action review, a term you're familiar with. The military does this frequently. We hope to lead an interagency, whole-of-government type after-action review. Because there's going to be lots and lots and lots of lessons learned at the operational, logistical level, public affairs, narratives, how you deal with subs and ships and planes and brigades and so on and so forth. So there's going to be a lot of lessons learned to come out of this. It's too early right now to do that. Where people are collecting, we've activated some of our lessons learned units to do that. So we do intend to do that rigorously, because your question about, is it back to business as usual? No, I don't see that. I don't see how the effect this has had on the economy, the fact that you're sitting here all 6 feet apart, people wearing masks, the shutdown for all intents and purposes of major metropolitan areas, the impacts that this is having overseas. There are countries out there in states that are very fragile, that are in various states of civil war, or they have violence internal to their societies. There's significant stress as a result of this COVID-19 virus on the politics, internal politics of other countries. There's significant stress on their economies, on resources. There's an increased probability, or at least a risk, of instability, significant instability in some countries. So no, it's not going to be business as usual. We've got to take a hard look at how we as a military, we as a Department of Defense, conduct operations in the future, and what we need to do in terms of to apply those lessons learned and implement them so that we can continue to be effective.
Or the officers that compromised that aircraft carrier.
There's lots and lots and lots of lessons that we have to think about, in addition to just basic things like replenishing the stockpiles, bringing back some critical infrastructure and manufacturing to the United States at the strategic level that may be vulnerable, things like pharmaceuticals, some of the medicines that people are using. A lot of these masks that you're wearing right now are manufactured overseas. Maybe we need to manufacture them in the States. So there's a lot of lessons and implications, not just for the military, not just for the uniformed military and the Department of Defense, but also for the broader whole of government, that we need to really seriously think through in the coming months and then implement those as time goes on.